If you're an accounting student and you're struggling to remember when something is an expense versus when something is just something you paid for, this video is for you. My name's Kirsten. I'm a licensed CPA, and I'm going to help you remember the difference between an expense and just a cash payment. So I need to buy ingredients to make dinner, right? I go to the grocery store, I buy whatever I need to make dinner, and I needed to replenish my spice cabinet, so I bought a whole thing of oregano. I go to the store, I hand over cash in exchange for oregano. So now I no longer have cash, and I do have oregano, and it goes into my spice cabinet. If I was trying to calculate the cost of my dinner that I'm making, I didn't use all $4 of this oregano in my dinner. I only used probably a teaspoon. That concept of only recording the expense when I use my resource, my asset, that is when you record the expense. That is accrual accounting. I have no idea how much oregano is actually in this bottle, but let's assume it's 25 tablespoons, and I use 1 tablespoon in my dinner tonight. So that 1 tablespoon becomes supplies expense or oregano expense, whatever you want to call it. That remaining 24 tablespoons is still an asset that sits in my inventory or my spice cabinet. Now remember that financial statements are trying to give you an accurate picture of a company's financial well-being, including what resources they've used, what money they've made, and what resources they have at any given point in time. The income statement's going to reflect the money they've made for the services or goods that they have provided. So right now, if I'm just looking at my household, I have used 1 tablespoon of oregano. Your balance sheet reflects what you have and what you owe. So technically, I had $4 at the beginning of the period, and now I no longer have those $4, and it's going to reflect that I only have 24 tablespoons of oregano left in my inventory. Listen, I know that this size of oregano is definitely not $4 at our stores anymore, but hopefully this helps illustrate the difference between spending money on an asset versus actually using that asset or using that resource and when it shows up on your income statement as an expense. If you still have questions or you have other topics you want me to cover, just let me know in the comments.